So look at the population graphs, the insurgents have dropped right to 0. Alright, so that basically killed off a lot of pirates, so I don't have to worry about them as much. Pirates can play a really big role in screwing you over in the late game, so it's worth like taking my time to go after them like that. And now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the Thoraxians here. I could try and go in here and just try and, you know, screw them over. That's something I could do. Or I could just try and make them like me. But the credits that they ask for is just crazy, so... It might be easier to try and do this. Just try and get them to like negative 2,000 medical problems. Now, the only thing to watch out for, when you're basically going like into these things and trying to ruin their like stuff, you can very, very easily get like negative influence like really, really badly with it, so they'll eventually not listen to you. So if I do this, I'll kill their medical, right? I'll lose influence doing this, and everyone else will improve pretty much. See, it's going down really, really fast. This is actually gonna make everyone really happy with me, but I have to watch out that they, that these guys, like, you know, don't eventually, like, you know, say like, oh, I gotta kill you now because you're being too much of a jerk. Let's see, let's go with this right now. Get some junk from the world. And... apparently I don't need any resources. So here's what I'm gonna have to basically do with these guys. I'm basically just gonna have to like go like, you know, increase my influence, decrease their influence, decrease my influence, basically, you know, boosting up their environment and their other stuff to ruin their medical. This is gonna make, you know, guys hate me and guys like me and all that constantly, up and down. I'm not sure law enforcement stuff I can really, you know, do much with right here. Yeah, something I know about these guys is that they don't actually have any, yeah, law enforcement to actually worry about, so that's actually worthless of them. Help the local environment.
Teeth worms are on the rise. Just so you, know. And don't go over there where they are.
Do. Alright, let's go in here. I'm going to basically, what am I going to do? I guess we'll just go back to ruining their, you know, their populace. This is a really underhanded way of getting Thoraxians to join, but it'll actually work pretty well for me. We'll maybe do that in a moment. We'll see which is faster. We're up to negative 1,000. Okay, let's do this. This will get me some influence, so... influence will be nice. Oh, look at this. We got Evucks. Evucks are attacking apparently here. And we got guys from translocators. Annoying special abilities are annoying. they're really, really hurting me. And let's just keep going with... Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this guy's got only that much shields. This guy's lost his shields. I'll basically try and take this guy out. Now this guy. Now we're after this guy. What special abilities these guys have on hand. So these guys are a lot stronger, I guess, because they're, like, you know, of the Evucks faction. And I guess the Evucks have better technology, so, you know, basically their ships are stronger. Well, that's basically it for them. Well, they're done. Alright, well, that got me some nice little credits. Apparently the Evucks got another scientific breakthrough. So, because I got those raw resources, apparently I can't gift them, I guess, because they don't need them. But that basically let me get, you know, some credits and stuff, I guess, for other stuff. Let's see here. Let's try to improve my things a little bit more. A local economy.
Hey, someone got the black bubbles. The video feed of this is pretty crazy. You have to come see.
Alright, well, at this point... just waiting for Thoraxians to sort of join. Yeah, the end game. It can be a little bit boring sometimes, I guess. Alright, hostile action time. Hostile action, we're just gonna poison the population some more. So basically, you know, you have to basically think about how you get these to join. In this case, this is probably the easiest way of doing it.
Looks like somebody is busy making friends. And I don't mean you.
Uh-oh. And it finally happened. So here's an anti-Federation alliance. So when this basically happens, this is when you got, like, problems. Because basically these guys, they no longer want to basically be in my Federation. And they actually have to be dealt with before it be, you know, I can basically do anything else. So I'm gonna have to deal with the Andors. Kind of annoying. Wonder why their influence went down with me so much. Probably because I was pissing off these guys too much. Let's see here, let's go poison the population some more. Yeah, I'm actually losing influence with these guys because I'm basically pissing off the Andors by, like, you know, ruining the Thoraxians.
Black bubbles. The feet. This is pretty crazy. You have to come see.
Alright, there we go. So we go to Thoraxian Queen here. Join a Federation due to medical desperation. So basically, this is one way of getting the guys to join. So essentially I just trade the Thoraxians for the Andors over here. Let's see if I can get these guys to like me a little bit again. Just do what I can, basically. I think that's just the problem. They just didn't like me there. Cool. People are gifting their allies stuff.
Hey, someone caught the black bubbles. The video feed. This is pretty crazy. You have to come see. Hey, someone caught the black bubbles.
What are really race relations like here?
This is pretty crazy. You have to come see. Good news. Some races are banding together as allies. They... Oh, wait. Bad news. Hey, someone caught the black bubbles. The video feed of this is pretty crazy. You have to come see.
These guys are not being an issue. Alright, let's see here. What can I do to get these guys to join? So I need to get, apparently, more influence with these guys. Alright, let's see here. What can I do to get these guys to like me really, really fast? Sure, I'll give them this. Give the Andors attack. This is actually gonna make them really strong, but at the same time, it's fine, I guess, if they get a little bit stronger. Now these guys. What am I gonna do with these guys? Basically, they can't join because they're in another alliance that basically opposes the Federation. They like me a lot, but for some reason they just didn't want to be in my alliance. Oh well, let's go just try and get these guys back in. Or actually, what I should be doing, I could go to Thoraxians probably. And I apparently can't do it with these guys. Well, I guess we'll just sort of sit around and just try and get these guys back in. This is like what sort of happens at the end of the game sometimes. You basically have problems like this pop up. Okay, why are these guys going down? It is going down, right? No, it's going up for some reason, these guys. Alright, you know what? There's actually two ways to start dealing with this right now. If these guys are gonna be like, you know, dicks like this and like make it so difficult for me to do stuff, I was gonna do it the easy way at this point. I've yet to do this because I've been like very peaceful, but it's time to throw off the kid gloves. We're gonna go talk to this guy here. And we're going to go to military industrial complex, and basically we're going to try and get this guy to start attacking people. Let's see here. What can I do for this? Okay, we can't get the Brillos to go to war. I should check these guys for their racial powers actually too. The Andors are actually pretty damn powerful. It might be the skull axes I want to make to send for this, I guess, to happen. So Technocracy. When one race has superior rating, at least double that of their nearest competitor, they will form Technocracy, which will exist as long as they remain strong. Of course, you have to be careful that another one doesn't form in the process. Evucks is a member of Technocracy, apparently. So I have to get these guys to lower their tech somewhat. Or, you know, whatever. Let's see here. Screw it, let's just ask this guy Lax to do stuff for us. We'll have these guys declare war on someone. And why can't you do this? Battle's not valid for him. It might be the problem that the Andors is too well-liked by people. I mean, they all like him quite a bit. So home. What to do, what to do. Let's get some credits, I guess. Alright, well here's a thought. Because these guys are so much more powerful in terms of technology, maybe what I can do is I can go to Skylaxian and try and boost up their scientific stuff. That might be an idea, so let's hire hoping a scientist maybe do this. And we'll start learning from him too. Good thing they got some space power to make use of, so make my ships more powerful. Alright, let's do some cooperative research. Actually, something I can do right now, because they actually have such, you know, better development, I can actually go for a space outpost and try and build, I guess I can't, okay. They have enough science, I guess, to go on, so... Let's do this stuff then. What do I need for this? I need to get metamaterials. Proper research, hull armor. There's still a Technocracy. I wonder what I can do with here. What can I do to boost this up, I wonder? Or lower it for the Evucks, rather. Yes, how do I get the Federation formed at this point? Alright, there we go. I've got some technology done with these guys, but... Let's see. You know, let's go to Brills and start building up their armadas a little bit, I think. Not sure if this will help me a lot, but we'll see. Apparently, Cushions are giving stuff to the allies. executions are going pretty nuts with technology. Alright, let's begin getting this quest so I can get some more relations with the Andors. Oh, we got cloaking going on. Cloaking is never fun. Whoa, I'm taking lots of damage. And he's got full shields again. So he's got a shield booster type of thing going on for him. And yeah, I'm taking some damage here. So these guys can really hurt the Evucks now. It's kind of a bad thing. I might be dead here. Well, I did survive. That's good. Hopefully I'll be able to take out one of those Evuck raiders in a moment. Forgot to do this again. Okay, got him out of the way. He's got the shield repair ability too. Oh, the missile hit me. So that sort of sucked. So what's going on here with race relations, I guess? These guys just approve of me for some reason. It's kind of annoying. So I can't do anything with these guys. I'll have to like backdoor them if I want to get into the Federation again. Oh, look at that. The Evucks finally fell down in science power. Let's see here. I need to get more influence to get them in again. That sort of sucks, but oh well. If I convince them in with these guys, so we'll do that. Evucks are back in. So why can't I get the Andors in, I wonder? They're the last guys to get in now. I could get these guys up in mutual respect, I guess. That might be what I need to do. Maybe I'll have the Executions do it, if possible. So, Arts, can you get someone to boost up your relations to here? Can't do it with this. Trailers are a great way of by way of like boosting up stuff. Press R race to join. I could do with the scientific guy here if let's see, if I basically improve their relations here a little bit. So let's try doing this with the Evucks. We'll improve relations with the Andor. Let's see if I can do it now. Alright, well, what do you know? Hold on there. I'm running some scans. Hold, please. Holy smokes! I may just be a computer, but I think I might actually be excited. This is all so exciting and new. Am I developing emotions? What? Oh right, well, I have good news. Looks like the Federation is universal now. What most impresses me is that everybody is still alive. I mean, not everybody individually, billions died. But there's no escaping that. But every single race other than yours is still alive and kicking. That's really something. That's actually an achievement, by the way, to get this done. Well, what now? Oh, hey, you're inputting coordinates that I... Head out of the solar system, are we? Not much left for you here, I guess. Hey, you Hydros live for like thousands of years, right? So I guess we'll be going to spend a lot of time together. Goody. So thanks for playing The Last Operation. Now let's see if we can do it again. So there's my second win. And yeah, I really like this game. It's a really interesting sort of mesh of like 4X and like, indirect 4X gameplay. Now, I'll note by the way that there's also like this like tech race thing. So your objective is to research all the technology available to you before any race does the same, and before any race takes over the entire solar system. The most advanced technologies confer unimaginable power, but you'll need to snap up all the listed ones as well. Be careful who you work with to gain your techs and potentially rotate around your work in blah blah blah. So essentially, it's basically the main game is where you form the Federation, and then this one is like a DLC that's basically an add-on. The DLC basically is like all about like researching technology, so that's a little bit different, but you get the general idea what the game's all about. So I think they've like done enough of this game. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.